I actually broke my blinds trying to do that. Huh. Okay. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a great week. This is Destiny, and welcome to Discover Your Destiny. We are talking about love this week, and love is such a tricky subject, but I think I've discovered a rather universal truth regarding love. So there are several different types of love, right? We have romantic love, love for a friend, familial love for God maybe, etc. There are so many different types, but regardless of the type of love, there are a few specific elements that must be present for it to actually be considered love. There are 4 elements, in fact, and they are care, responsibility, respect, and knowledge. So let's break these down a bit. To start with care is evident, for example, in a mother caring for her child. So if the mother claims that she loves her child, but she's neglecting to care for that child, then we wouldn't necessarily believe that her love was sincere, right? To love is to be actively concerned for the life and the growth of that which you love. So if you say that you love plants, but you forget to water your plants, then it's difficult to believe in that love. You have to care for the person or the thing that you love and tend to it. To care and to be concerned implies the next aspect of love, which is responsibility. Responsibility is often perceived as being a task that's imposed on us from the outside world, but to be responsible simply means that you're able to respond. It is, in fact, a voluntary act. You're responsible by responding to the needs of another being. Love between 2 adults consists of responsibility, which is expressed through responding to the psychological and emotional needs of one another. And then to refer back to a mother and child, that mother responds to the baby's physical needs, thus taking responsibility for that baby. But responsibility without respect, however, can quickly turn into manipulation and possessiveness, which is why respect is the 3rd factor of love. A lot of us regard respect as being a sense of awe or even fear towards another person. But the word respect comes from the word respecter. I'm not positive if I'm pronouncing that right, but it simply means to look at. Respect is to see another person as they are and to wish that they grow and become who they're meant to be. Respect means to be concerned with another's life as it unfolds for their own sake and through their own ways, rather than them becoming an object to serve you. Respect means an absence of exploitation. Love without respect isn't love, it's just treating someone else unfairly for your own benefit. Therefore, respect for another is only possible if you can rely on yourself without using someone else as a crutch. You need to be able to achieve a level of independence to then respect another. Respect isn't really possible unless you know the person. Thus, knowledge is the final element in harnessing love, our 4th and final element, but possibly the most important. This seems pretty obvious, right? You can't love somebody if you don't know them, but this knowledge goes deep, and it's motivated by our concern of this person. To know another through love is to understand why this person is upset or angry, for example, and what that emotion is a manifestation of. You see past that surface level emotion and you dive deeper into their psyche because you know them better. Also, to know another leads to knowledge of ourselves. We're constantly seeking to know one another and ourselves better through love. So just to recap here, love requires care, responsibility, respect, and knowledge, but they all have to exist together. Knowledge without respect can easily turn into power over one another, and then care without responsibility is senseless. They all exist in harmony. So you want to be sure you have all 4 of these elements in your relationship to successfully harness real love. Through loving one another, you discover them and you discover yourself. You discover humankind. So learn to love each other, truly. I've had my fair share of unhealthy relationships, relationships where I thought love was evident, it just seemed obvious to me, but in reality, none of those relationships had all 4 of these elements existing in harmony, and I deserve better than that, and you deserve better than that. Learn to harness these 4 elements in your relationships and just love one another truly. Thanks so much for joining me this week. I hope you're able to take something away from this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Leave me some suggestions for what you want to see next. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody next Tuesday, and I hope you all have a wonderful week. Take care of yourselves.